Hello, fellow YouTubers. Welcome to YouTube Gaming Community. I'm your host, Trouble835. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. As you see, this is just a little footage of Minecraft, one of the places in the world that this weekend me, JayyBlackheart, and ArcadeMameMachine were playing. I'll have a link to their channels below in the checkout channel list. Minecraft, really fun game to play. But first things first, guys. Sometimes you may see a community video, especially if I'm putting these out a lot, where there won't be any topic or any title line. It'll just say YouTube Gaming Community or YTGC and a number. That just simply means the topic of that video will be videos or checkout channel list, basically. But today I do have a topic. It is a growing trend on YouTube in general, not just in the gaming community, and that is the use of background music in a video while you're talking. Now, I completely understand that background music, like a lot of things, is basically a tool to try to enhance the experience of watching your video. I know some people feel that they use it because they feel that it enhances them because they feel like sometimes they're boring. Or other people use it because there might be long pauses in their video and it gets rid of that, kind of awkward silence that you have when you're talking. You're not talking for very long and people are just looking at the screen and nothing's going on. And those I completely understand. But the only time I really have a problem with background music is when they pick a song that, like, for whatever reason, it could be very silent, like very low in the video, but for some reason that song, whatever it is just so powerful or so different, I guess, than it's supposed to be that you kind of end up paying attention to the song and not what the person's saying. It keeps distracting you. And the other one I've seen a lot, including a couple big people's videos recently, was the background music being kind of so loud that their voice and the music are actually competing with each other, so that eventually you kind of give up trying to hear what they say because they're equally, you know, knocking each other out. That sometimes you'll hear the music and sometimes you'll actually hear what they're trying to say or the point they're trying to make. My rule I think I have for a video, especially for myself now, is that if I watch my video, if there's something in it that bothers me, whether it be audio or whatever, more than likely it probably does bother the people who watch my videos or people who subscribe to the videos. Because if it's noticeable to you, it's probably noticeable to them too. And it may be something that bothers them, and it could be something just completely silly. But in the background music thing, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of times these videos have used it, I don't even think the background music is necessary. I actually think it actually distracts from my enjoyment of some of these videos. That I think background music could be kind of like every once in a while thing. It shouldn't be something in every video. But then again, that's my opinion on it. So guys, let me know in the comments below, video response, message. What do you think about background music in videos? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or if you just want to talk about what ways you think people are using it right or wrong. Love to hear your comments below. So guys, for just a little bit, we'll watch a little more Minecraft footage before we get on to the channels to check out today and videos to check out. Yes, I actually have both. I got a lot to cover, so see you then. Okay guys, so today I have 4 channels for you to check out. The running theme with all 4 of these channels is mainly pickup videos, because that's mainly what all 4 of these channels do. And the first one is NES 8-bit collector. Absolutely love the old school NES background cover art on the side. And mainly, again, he does mainly pickup videos. Like most people, he is retro, but multiple generations, and he does do a little today. Like he has put up Modern Warfare 3 videos, and you go down, you see a lot of, obviously by the pictures, you see a lot of NES and again Super Nintendo. Genesis older school systems. But again, like most collectors today, he has multiple consoles that he collects for. So if you're interested, go check out his channel. Our next channel to check out is CammanJason's channel. And again, he mainly does pickups. He does video responses. Obviously he does. Obviously collects for Sega and current generation and PlayStation 1. Just all over the board like most collectors. So if you like someone who collects multiple different systems, and of course he does have videos right here for the Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2012. So if you want to see those, again, those are always fun to check out when you see people go to those things and see fellow YouTubers and see a lot of cool games and stuff. And the third one is by Northern Lights 777. Now, I absolutely love his background of Super Nintendo games. But again, he does almost all pickup videos. And, again, his pickup videos, like everybody else, is all over the board. NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, just, again, multiple. You'll mainly see retro stuff in his videos. So if you, like retro stuff, then check out his channel. Which, who doesn't love retro? Nintendo 64. I always love going to pickup videos because it reminds me, maybe there's a game they show that I completely forgot about that I loved, that I need to get, or a game I don't know about, and end up looking it up on YouTube to see whether I want to get it or not. And the fourth channel to check out is AirForceShields. And again, his whole channel, like the others, is focused only on pickup videos. And again, he collects all over the board, 360, N64, PlayStation 2, just multiple systems. Obviously, then there's a 32X. So if you're interested, also check out his channel, guys. So those are your 4 channels to check out for the day. Now, let's go check out what videos you like to see. And the first one is actually a tag video, one of 2 for today. And the first one is from Nintendo Dork 723, and his tag is simple. What is the last video game you bought/received in 2012? And of course, that includes Christmas, as he states in the video. And for me, it's quite simple. Transformers Fall Cybertron. Absolutely love that game. So, if you're interested, go check out his video. Leave a video response. And the next tag video of the day is a Series 2 finale from 49er Nation 1. And it's question 35, and that is, if the YouTube gaming community didn't exist, what community would you join? Now, for me, it's quite simple. Both of these hobbies have kind of gone hand in hand since 1984, basically, and that is, I love the cartoon, and I on and off collect the toys and continue to watch the shows, and that is Transformers. There's something about big old robots fighting that I've always enjoyed, and so I've always collected the toys on and off, and that would be the community I join. The only other thing that I've actually collected on and off besides Transformers is comic books, but I haven't collected those in a couple years, so if you're interested, go answer his question. So the next video of the day is from someone who's recently returned to YouTube for a little bit before he goes back to work, and that is TheCompletionist. And his video is basically how to complete Super Mario World. If you want to know, and I'll say this about Derek the Completionist, he plays a game till he does everything in it. It's just the way he's made as a gamer. He has to do everything in a game. And to watch this video of how to complete Super Mario World, he does everything in the game, including the Star Worlds, which I had completely forgot about. Probably wanted to forget about them when I originally did them years ago. But if you want to check out how to completely complete Super Mario World, check out his video. The next video of the day is from Quick Freeze 4, Core Gaming in Salem, New Hampshire. If you want to see another retro store that maybe you need to put on your map of possible places to visit someday, check out this video. They have a lot of cool games. Again, just another cool retro store. So if you're interested, check it out. And of course, MetalJesusRocks put up another PS1 collecting more hidden games. If you want to see a lot of really cool games that maybe you never even remembered coming out for the PlayStation 1. It's kind of funny because, my Christmas memories are about the 2600 and about the NES. But for some reason, when I go into a retro store, my retro store, the first shelf I always have to hit is the PlayStation 1. And I mainly think that is for me because around the time I got one, I first met my wife and we both played video games together all the time. And so I guess that means something special to me. So, but there's a lot of cool games in this video. Check it out. Now, for more of a discussion video, we will go to AlphaOmegaSin's Southington, Connecticut wants to destroy your violent video games. Basically, they're going to give you $25 for your violent video game and they're going to destroy it. Again, with this theory that violent video games are bad. Listen, this is a topic that's been around as long as gaming's been around. It was around back when the original Mortal Kombat came. I remember that coming out on the Super Nintendo, and I remember just Congress looking at it and all the outrage over that game, and everybody I know played it, turned out perfectly fine. The truth is, the one thing that nobody wants to talk about when you want to talk about people who snap, whether it be they blame it on heavy metal music or video games, is truthfully, these people in most cases are honestly wired wrong. There's serious problems that it was just a matter of time before something sets them off. I had a best friend growing up that his father never let him watch anything under a rated R movie, and he turned out perfectly fine. Truth is, the ignoring of these things is, where are the parents in these situations? There's always warning signs before these things happen. But it's easier to blame something and there be an all-knowing, all-simple fix than not realizing it's a multi-layer problem. But anyway, you should go check out this video. He also has a link to the article on the subject. And next we are going to do a room tour, and it is from Klefka14, Room Tour 2013. Again, I always love room tour videos. This is a basic, almost not base. I don't want to say basic, but a basic room setup. It's not like the fanciest setup in the world, but it's really cool, and it gives. I always love watching them because each one of them gives me a little idea of maybe I'd like to try that in my game room. So check it out. He has really cool games. Really, a lot of box systems if you like box systems. And our last video of the day is from RetroLiberty, the TheNesPursuit Episode 10, Sweet Virtual Reality Slap. So basically, how do you describe RetroLiberty's TheNesPursuit videos? It's part game chasing, part pickup video with clips of old video game commercials, maybe a TV or movie commercial, movie clip based on what they talk about, comedy. It's a multiple things in this video, but this video in particular, they go to a garage sale, they pick up a lot of cool things, and one guy happens to be mad at the other guy because the other guy got a Virtual Boy. But anyway, if you like a lot of comedy, a lot of good editing, check out their video. So guys, that is all for today. I will see you for the next community video shortly. Bye for now.